Okay.
Lava.
Jill, yes. Busha.
Yes.
So, I say, lo, Mayo. I say, lo, we go on, Maria, Mami, Baya, Sura, Baya, Pura, Baya, Ko, Ora. And make the Oviva, I keep better, Kwame, be Rita, or DB, no, Muni, on Jiva, or Seriwa, Eddie, or Seriwa. So, Mama, Uro, Riri, Ebiri, Deni.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
Ebiri.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, only Mama again. My full pronoun ora. So, onana, osupe wukutu, iko ni yiri na. Wukutu gan. Imo, bagagbo eso, imo bagana. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are watching us from. My name is Akigbe Iregwane. With me is Rita Odibi. That normally brings to you how to read, write, and speak oral. Or meeting us every week on every Saturday of the week by Nigerian time here, 12 noon. So 6 a.m. 6 a.m. where she lives, where Rita lives, 6 a.m.
Yes, 6 a.m. in Florida.
Okay, all right. So, my Bible, we on the man Ogt now. Today is a very, very, very interesting and essential topic, and this is one of the uh, topic that a lot of people confuses with so many things, so many things in oral language. Sometimes they put it first and put it last. You know, they will use English. They use sometimes when it suits them, they use they write it the way it is. It is not the speaking, it is the writing. So they pronounce it well, but they write it wrongly. So,
Okay.
yes, which is the you as pronunciation of E with all vowels. A, sorry, E, U, or U. Like as you used to say, ooh, that time. So, as pronunciation of V with all vowels E, O, or U.
Ooh.
Yes. So, and in all this, we will know how each of these vowels sound when it is combined with re. Basically, it is silent with any of the vowels. Ọ̀hà kọ́ ìgbé bí vowel rẹ̀ mẹ́rin ó ra ọ̀hà kọ́ ìbáyìí ẹni ọ̀sọ̀kọ́sọ̀ náà rẹ̀ mú báyìí ọ̀nà ìrìnà àyàchọ̀ jàre mọ̀ hair wùnú hair means is silent.
Silent.
You know? Yeah. Oyaro gbavunu. Oyaro gbavunu. You know, that is, it's not sharp. That is ba is something like that is so strong and pushful. You know, the pitch is on the high, is high, it's sharp.
Yes.
So yeah, oyaro ro is so sound. Ro. If you see that ro again, it's an R word. But the
Mm.
arrow is combining with a consonant. It's ru. That is ri. That is the
Yes.
ROH. That two-letter combination. It is different from if it was a word with a single e. That means there's a vowel before after it. It's different. That's what
Yes.
I keep telling you. It's different. People just think oral word does not follow any set of rules or something like that. It's just like any other language. You know, when it combines with a vowel, it sounds silent. But if an R comes with, which is only one consonant anyway, it's a ri, that is H. Ri,
Yes.
then it becomes very sharp. Like iri, iribeya, iribeya.
Yes.
That is what differentiating with way,
Mm.
you know. Because a friend of mine called me recently. We were arguing on he was right. We were all on the same this, but it is like Iremie. Iremie was we were using the word the name Iremie. So all
Yes.
right, I said okay, yeah, Iremie, Iremie, Iremie.
Mm.
Ikao, ao,
Mm.
ao. You see, the word, the way we our tonation is some kind of tone vibration.
Yeah, rose.
With that, yeah, it's a rolling thing.
Yes.
It is inability of some people not knowing how to roll that on. They now say woo, 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 woo.
Yes.
You understand?
Yeah.
That's where the woo, woo, woo comes from, which is very wrong. It's like
Mm.
iwu. It's not woo. Iwo. Your
Mm.
tongue rolls. Yeah. Iwo be.
You
Iwo be. Then you smoothen it
Mm.
out. Iwo be. Iwo be.
Mm.
You know. So that is how it is. Oh, yeah, he was correct. We were all, because when you say it fast, you cannot, if you are so good in it, it will not,
You won't
people
hear
will
it.
think, yeah, people will think you are saying, So it will be. So the same thing
Yes.
with Iremie,
Yes.
you know, Iremie. So something like that. So now, this is a very important topic. On the Nhomoga Mamana, that is this topic. On the Mama Mina, Supewe Ukutu. Ukutu is important. That is, Ukutu is important. When you say
Important.
Ukutu, that is important. Ukutu. Osupewe Ukutu. Ikona Mama Mina, Ogi Yi, B, A, B, A, B, E, B, E, B, O, and O. Imo Hebunu. You know? Ukadadagoy, mo he, ezeli bi mai or etama eri, no dan. Ikata iri. If I say iri, that is sharp. It
Yes.
is
That is the
different from,
arrowhead. That
yeah,
is the
it's a harrow
arrowhead.
H.
Yes.
Yeah, it carries the consonant along with it.
Yes.
That's the consonant comes in contact with it. It becomes very sharp. That's why it's iri.
Yes.
Uh-huh. Like
Like
uh,
everywhere.
Iribea, like
Yes.
Iribea.
Everywhere.
That is why the name, where is that? Ore way. That's
Hooray.
a perfect, Ore. You see, Ore, it comes with a consonant, the normal consonant that it is actually only one with a re and then the H. Re, then the way at the end. You have an arrow there, but you don't call it anymore re.
Yes.
Yeah, it's re.
Yes. It's silent.
Yeah, it becomes
Hooray.
silent. Yeah.
Yeah.
What the example I gave now?
Hooray.
Ore way, ore underline. That re
Yes.
is sharp. That is what
Yes.
makes that name. You know, that is the sound that distinguishes the name, that makes the name the name. Ore way, ore
Hooray.
way. The re there is a consonant combined with the arrow. That
Yes.
makes it sharp. Then the way, there is no any, it's just the vowels. The way, that's why it's now
Yes.
silent. Way.
Silent.
The same thing with every other vowel, combining with the. So that's what we are going to be dealing with.
Yes.
Now the first one is ri and a.
Ah.
So how do you pronounce this?
Ra.
Ra. You see, this ra, this is where the uh, Now you understand from here, you will begin to understand why it was a matter of convenience that word, Ora.
Mm.
You now understand that Ora, from what you now know, that
Yes.
the one that we now write is wrong.
Yes. Okay.
You understand? It is just how will I colonialism and things like that.
Made it
Let
easy.
us a matter of
They threw
convenience.
away.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they threw away this is that H,
H.
and we accepted it like that over a period of time. That's why it is now like Ora.
Yeah.
Because Ora, that ra we talked about appears there from the sound.
Yes.
And also, now you pronounce this thing as Ra. Now, if you put O here before this thing, how will it now sound?
Oh. Oh.
Oa, Oa.
Oh.
Exactly. That is why Uhomura is pronounced Uhomoa.
One more. Okay. Wow.
That is why Uhomura is pronounced Uhomoa. You
Yeah.
get it?
Yes.
And that is why it is wrong when we say we also write Ora in that format.
Yes. And that is why they say it is wrong to say uhomura, like uhomura.
Uhomura. Because
Yes.
if you say Uhomura, then you are combining H with it.
Wow.
It's not Uhomura, Uhomoa.
Oh.
You
Okay.
you you are not yeah.
Yes.
That's the R, a single R there with an R with a vowel.
Yes.
This
Or more
this is how your area.
Yes.
So only na B vowel the A or any other vowel. Na da gegbere.
Yes.
Imo he unu, mo he.
More heaven.
Ọdún bí sùtì ọ̀rẹ́ way re, because our language is so simple, unlike the English where they confuse you with so many. The re here will be re here, the will be silent here. It will, no, it is how it is. That is how
Yeah.
it is.
That is how
So
it's
when you hear
pronounced.
when you hear re, the re is silent. The way is silent, which is at
Yeah.
the end of that name. But
Yes.
at the beginning, it is
It's
sharp.
sharp.
It's not a single listen. It's not a single. It's not a single. It's not. What comes after it immediately is not a vowel. When you say re, or ra, ora.
Mm-hmm.
So what comes after the re is a H, which is the double consonant, which falls under the double consonant listing,
Yeah.
which is yeah. So ra, because when we are teaching, when you are teaching, you have to let people understand that the reason why that thing is there, and so many other things like that.
Yeah.
Now, if I say Ivien, you have heard that name.
Yes.
Now, what should start the beginning of Ivien?
I. E.
I.
E.
No.
Yeah. I
E.
in English. E.
Yeah. This thing as a result of what the colonial master has written down. And they just leave it like that. They don't bother. So, because Ivien cannot, in Ora, can't be start with E.
Yes.
That's English. They started
Yes.
it with
English.
English.
E. Yeah.
It's I,
Yeah.
Igbaboa, Igbafen.
E. Yeah.
They are all Izebiji.
Isewije. It's an oral name.
Yes. Oh.
My uncle's name is Isewije.
Iremie, I, which,
Why did I think it was a Benin name?
Oh, Iremi here, they are all E. When I mean I, sorry, they are all I, which is E, yes, now. You see that?
What is the meaning of Isewichi?
Well, those are this thing one has to go and carry out research on. You have to ask people. Is there or something? I took. Is can be I took from something. Or I choose from something. I chose. I chose Izay. I chose from something. So
wow.
that's a bit I can decipher it from without but that one is like I chose or I. So you see, so when we know on that all these things, we have to know the background of so many things. So that name is actually I. That is in English. If you want to, that is E in Ora. Yeah.
Yes, Nora.
So if it is E, again, which is another way of, if I want to really look at that name, it's somehow, because when I mean somehow, is it again? What is the meaning?
Yeah.
When you are able to decipher it, then person will tell you, oh, it is not actually like this. It is like this. Maybe it is in vain. Maybe it is in vain. I mean, I blossom. Do you understand?
Or what?
That is,
yes,
I blossom.
Even or what? Are you
No,
looking
I'm
at
just
it in
saying.
two ways? Okay, you are just giving the meaning.
I'm just trying to think what could have been if it is I. What could be the meaning? Could it be I blossom, which is event? If I put I now, which is the correct this event. I mean, could it be I blossom? Because that is the most reasonable thing I can think of. Maybe it's another thing altogether. That means event. When I mean event, that means the person has blossom.
Yes.
You know, blossom. Expanded. Progress. I mean, successes, things like that. That is the. Now I put the ra, as you said, ra, e.g. How do you pronounce it?
Raga.
Raga. Hey, welcome. Raga. Very good. Yeah, this one is raga. Raga, which is true.
So true. Okay.
Raga. Maga. Maga. This very topic, I'm going to be, very detailed, in depth, so that you understand the whole thing properly. I'm not going to rush it because they are just only 7. So if I have to treat one for the whole or 2 for one on a weekly, it is not bad.
Yes, sir.
Araga, that is to stroke. Or agasha, that means it's strolling all about. So which example
R is
are
really
you?
silent there. Agasha.
Yes, or agasha. That is if wakita or agasha, that means you can put or here or agasha. Aga, that is
So
stroke.
the vowel and the consonant, the vowel is silent. Or no, the consonant is silent. Because you say agasha.
The consonant. Consonant with what? Consonant is not silent with.
Okay. No, let me explain what I mean. So when we say raga, we hear the R, we hear the re. But when we say agasha, we don't hear
there is no R there.
Yes.
Gha. I mean G-E-R.
No, when you now use the agasha or when you are not making a sentence, Ora. It means that at that point you don't hear the araga, you don't hear the rasha. Rasha. The read there becomes silent, the R there becomes silent.
It becomes silent.
Yes.
So
Except
that means
you are saying the word itself. So when you are just using saying the word, you say
this one is raga is like stroke.
When you are pronouncing the word.
But when you are making a sentence, you don't add like the mind.
The arrow there is silent.
It's silent all the way.
Yeah.
So Maharasha, Naharasha, Maharasha. So you now use all the you now use all the pronouns, you know.
Yeah. When you say it that way to somebody who does not know the oral alphabet, they will spell it Ara will be Agha. They will not see the R. Or Agasha. I will say O Agasha. I will say O with O and then Agha. I won't say RAH.
That's it because before now you will have spelled it differently.
Yes, definitely.
Okay.
I will not. Where did the arrow come? I didn't hear no R. It's silent.
It's silent. It's silent with basically with any vowel. Any vowel. Any vowel, whether it is A, whether it is A, whether it is E, whether it is E, whether it is O, whether it is U or O, it is silent. Oara. Oe. 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 Iwe.
Okay. I get I'm getting it.
Yeah. So Ara. I can put A here because Ara. If A is there, it becomes Ara. That means we are Ara in here. We are strolling.
We are strolling.
Yes. Or you can say Mara.
Mara.
We are strolling. Nara. We are strolling. Vara. Still they are strolling. So you now use all the pronouns to. So what is your example there on that?
Like I was in Mina Arasha.
Mina Arasha. That is, they stroll about.
Yes.
They stroll about.
Or Nina.
It can also mean, in a way, depending on the situation you are using the sentence, it can be wandering. Can be the person is wandering. In Ora, depending on the situation that is on ground, it means you are telling the person he's wondering about. Okay. Oh. So which other example?
Same. Nina Agasha.
Mina Agasha. Okay. Oh. Anyway, let's move forward. You more operation.
Yes,
let's go to the second example. How do you pronounce this? Remember, you have diacritics on this. How do you pronounce this one?
Araba. Ara.
Aba.
Araba.
Aba. There is a diacritic on top on here. Ba. Okay. Aba. Aba. Now you see, as you see this thing, now you are able to direct your thought on how well to pronounce it because of this diacritics. Yes,
Yes.
because of this diacritical mark that you've seen on it. Aba. Aba. That's rubber.
Aba. Wow.
Aba. You can say Aba all the way. Aba. That is rubber. That is this rubber. Any rubber.
Aba.
Yeah, any rubber, whether it is in raw form or it is finished this thing. Or you can use it for we tasa the
Aba.
abani. We tasa the abani jime. Or more na abani jime because I'm pointing so that you know. But if I say mutasa ga abani jime, muko ga abani jime. Because what have I said? Bieta, sita muko ga abani jime.
Bring the rubber cup.
Rubber cup.
Mm.
Okay. So what's your example? For any example, you know so many things that are made of plastics.
Money butter abajime. Butter.
Okay.
One
Money,
I go what is bottle? Bottle is
money.
money.
Ogo is bottle. Ogo.
Abajime.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Ogo abajime.
Okay.
More is that
You can't think of so many that are made of
I'm looking for plastic things in my head.
plastic that are so full. Even as you are sitting there is a something object made of plastic.
Aga more only aga Jimmy aga
Agaraba. Agaraba.
yeah aga Jimmy
Ogoraba. Agaraba.
aga
So that's how you put it. So you any be my say mama is sena you ho mo okwere. Any be my say mama is sena you ho mo okwere.
Yes, sir.
So what have I said? Be it
the way we are learning it now, I hope I'm understanding.
The way we have gone to where we have learned it to.
Yes, I hope I'm
Are you okay? All right. Now we move to this word. Well, how do you pronounce it? That's good. Very good. Sometimes you need to take that book that I sent you, read just the begin, just the read down. So, what is
here?
Here. I might read. You see, I might read. There is this name, Eba. Eba is a name in Ora. Eba. There is one name they call, it's from, the man is from Eba. Eba family.
Wow,
It ends like this. The name ends like
Egba.
Okay, let me just spell it. Yeah, like
where we are.
Egba. Egba, that is like near here. So, some of all these names has a full this name. Egba, that is That is A, G, or G, A. That is B, A. That is Egba. B, A. That is A, G, B, just like Akigbe. Like, but this time is with the letter A. A, G, B, A. It's already A here. Then E, A, Ni. Egba. So that's the ending of it is like this.
Egba.
Egba. Okay. I might read. That's I'm giving you an example. What is example in Ora? What is example?
Nimu on tasa. Nimu ire.
No, I say as example. Give me the oral meaning of example.
That's what I'm saying. I'm giving an example.
No. The word example. The
Oh,
oral version.
Azeo. Azeo.
Okay. Razeo Imame. Okay, that means give me the example. An example. Razeo Imame.
Nida Joto.
Okay, I that dotoy. Okay.
Yes.
Go on.
Ni na again ni na ri again.
Egena.
Iye jina
Okay,
lode.
when Gina. Okay.
Ni da
When
sha.
Gina ri. When Gina ri.
Jina ri.
When Gina loaded. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That is for then this word.
Ira mine.
And it's not. This is not mine. How can this be mine?
Ira me in Ira mimi.
Yeah. Looks like here.
Me
Me. Yeah.
me ini.
This. Yeah. What is here?
Me.
So pronounce them right through.
Yeah, me. Yeah, me.
Ami.
Yeah,
Ami. Okay.
me.
If you don't challenge yourself like that, you will know. Ami.
Oh.
I only underline the
Yeah,
Ami.
me.
Yeah, Ami. Your tongue grows like funny. If you
Yeah,
should be mastering now. Ami. Which is what? Meat.
meat.
Amoku.
Yeah, me.
That is bush meat.
I'm
Amu
laughing
go on.
at
So thank it can be insulting.
myself pronouncing it. Yeah, me. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, Ami. Yeah. So your tongue goes like Ami. Which is meat.
Yeah,
Amime. Amime.
me.
Amime. How do you pronounce that re? I know. How do you spell that re? Or write the re?
He.
Amime. Amime. How will you write that re? Mm-hmm.
He.
Mm-hmm.
Eh.
Okay. In fact, what I want to hear is that what comes after the re, which is H. Very correct. Re is not
Yeah.
the re and a re ami. No, it's re. So if you want to join this thing, you can put a hyphen on it. Re, because the re ends with a. A ami start with a. So you just erase one. You just put that thing hyphen on. Like that.
Okay, you erase this.
Like this.
You erase
You
this.
know. I don't know where
Okay.
to write those space. Like
Re,
if I had like gray, I put like
re,
this.
okay.
Ami.
Okay.
Instead of doing
repeating
then I start again.
Oh.
Yes. So this knocks out one. It knocks one. Cancel each other out. It becomes one A. So instead of I write re, D and A, then I start again. I put A and again. So you just add re, then you just do this thing like this. Then you start the A and like that. So re and that is how it is. So A and can be can be meat. A can also be bush meat or other animals. Can be other animals as well. So you can, depending the context that the sentence is being used, you will know you will know whether it is.
Oh, a frame fruit. Other animal. Wow, guys, this lesson is is really, really, really important because in writing Ora, if you don't know how to use the re with the vowel, we will not write Ora well. Look at me pronouncing Amy, and it was so hard for me. Amy. Yeah. I don't know, the frame froze, but Ora is becoming very interesting. Oh, it went the signal went out. My teacher will soon come back. But today we're learning how to use the letter R with other vowels. And you know our vowels are A, A, E, I, O, U, of course, which you pronounce A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. So all these vowels, when we are using them with the letter R, which we say R, Ora pronounces the letter R, R. Now, in combination, sometimes every time the R is silent, if you're using it with a vowel, if you're using R with any vowel, any of these vowels, as my teacher has taught me today, the R is silent. E will be, araba, rubber, araba, araba means rubber. Ara, ara. Who would have thought? If I heard somebody say ara, I would start with an A. Ara, ara, ara. And you wonder why they're not pronouncing the A well. You think they're just saying aga, aga. Why not say aga? No, aga, aga. Because there's an arrow before it. There's a ara. So there are a lot of words that roll the tongue in Ora. It rolls the tongue. Ara. We're waiting for our teacher. I wish I could play some music, while we wait for my teacher. Let me get my music. We are on till 7:00. Maybe he can join us, but hold on, let me get my music so we can play some music until he joins us. Let me get my music. Ora is interesting, though, you guys. Come learn to speak Ora. Come learn to speak this wonderful language that I decided to learn. Yesterday I was listening to an old woman talking about how she, learn to live longer. You have to learn new things. It's another way of keeping your brain. You have to learn new things. And I thank God that at this old age, I'm learning to speak my language. And it's, it's very interesting. For those, feels very difficult sometimes. Who would have thought, but we are doing it. So I'm encouraging everybody to come
Hello.
join us. Yes, sir. I was just
Back. It
I
was
was
just
trying to
a
play.
glitch.
I know. I was just explaining to them that there's a glitch. I didn't want to turn it off. I was telling them how interesting I have learned Ora and how they should come join to learn Ora. Even at this old age, to build up your brain, your
No,
capacity to learn.
learning has nothing to do with it anyway. Particularly in situations like us, we find ourselves.
No, there are a lot of older people that don't know how to speak Ora, and at
Hello?
this stage, they might feel like it is not
Hello?
necessary. I can hear you.
Hello?
I can hear you, sir. I can. You can't hear me again? It went out again. I can hear you. The frame has frozen again. Wow. But I can hear him. Where's the music I wanted to play? Can't even find my own music. I was trying to play some music. It's back again. It's back online.
Okay. It's okay.
Yes.
All right. Hello?
Yes. Yes, sir. Since you keep going
Hello?
in and out, I can hear you. But since you keep going in and out, we might round up now. It's almost time. It's 10 minutes to 7. And we'll pick up again.
Are you with me?
I'm with you. I can hear you.
Yeah, okay. Are you okay? Loud and clear?
Yeah, I can hear you. I said
Are you
since
hearing me?
it keeps going in and out, we can just round up and it's almost 7 o'clock. Oh, it went out again, you see. It's going in and out.
Are you hearing me?
I
Okay.
can hear you,
Hello?
sir. Yes, I can.
Hello?
I
All
can
right.
hear you.
Okay. All right. So you have to do some editing.
Yeah, but I said since you keep going in and out, we can just round up and
Well, let's go see what can. So we I think that's where we are.
yes,
Hello?
yes, I can hear you.
Now connected to Johnson's Galaxy S10.
I can hear
Hello?
you. I can.
All right. All right. So AMA can be that's the meat that you prepared for eating. I mean that is in
Yes.
the soup. That can also be the one
In the
live
bush.
one.
Live one in the
Yes,
bush. But
live one.
AME to Ora people
The bush.
is normally like the bush meat or the one
Now,
you prepared in the soup. Right?
yes, you see, that's what I said. That's why I said in the context which you made your statement or a sentence, we tell whether you are referring to the meat that is in your soup, or the live one that is more or less in the bush or
In the
anything.
bush. Yeah.
Yeah, understand. If I say my me so will go, ni my boy.
Mm.
My me eami esowoko ni
Oh,
my boy.
yes.
That means we
Yes.
have seen we came across some animal that
We
we
don't know
haven't
what
seen
it is.
before.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. So what differentiate? What gave me a clue that that sentence is referring to live? It's not the one in the soup. It's because of I mentioned Ogo.
Oh, yes. Yes, that, yes.
Okay, it's like
but you can
like when
also say ime ami eke omo.
when you now say omo,
Omo.
it is not
Yes.
it's not the one we are talking
Yes,
about
not
now.
the one in the
It's
book.
the meat you should be eating.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
Now, exactly. So that is just the difference. It depends on the context of your sentence. You know, we direct you, we show you clue what is talking about, whether it is live one or whether it's the one in the soup that's
Yes.
already prepared. So, ami, that is meat. So now and how do you pronounce this?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Not real. That is
Or
ah ah
uh-huh.
oh ah oh
Or
ah oh ah
or
oh ah oh ah oh
or
ah oh
or
ah. Do you understand? Oh ah.
or
Let me. Sorry, I failed to. Oh ah. I'll change it. I made it. I didn't put the mark. Oh ah. So what does oh ah oh ah means rotten. Mokia.
Okay.
Oh ah is rotten. Mokia, it has gotten rotten.
Wow. But they also say Oria. Or is that amen? I've heard them say
Oria
Oria.
spoiled is different from rotten.
You said Ria is what?
Oria, you can't refer to animal that is rotten or something that is rotten as something that is spoiled. Yeah, you can, but it's a slight difference.
Mohiria.
Rotten, rotten, Oria, or it's different from rotten. Something can ria, it's not rotten.
So Oria means it's spoiled, but Ora
When
means rotten.
you can say you you can say well it's something like an animal or like mokiria. Mokiria or if I hold if I hold a key, a padlock.
Yes.
Let me use the word a padlock. And the one that locks the padlock itself, you can't lock anymore. It's not working.
Yeah.
You know, I can say Oria, Mokiria. I can't say Oa. I can't say the padlock Mokiria.
Okay. So it has to do with food.
Yeah, mostly had to do with something that is perishable.
Yeah, perishable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me use the word perishable. Yeah, it's perishable. So that's why I use something like a radio that got spoiled, a computer that got spoiled. It's not Moria.
Moria. Moria.
Oh yeah, he radio. Computer way. Oh yeah, phone me. Oh yeah, Moria.
Moria. Okay.
Are you listening?
Yes.
Hello?
I can hear you. Yes, I'm listening. I'm listening.
Okay.
I can hear you, sir. I can hear you.
Yeah, the example I just gave, my phone.
Yes, I
Oria.
like the example. Yes.
A computer man.
Oria.
Oria. Television man. Oria.
Ora.
More.
Yes.
That's the technically that's the word you use.
Yes.
Okay. So that is rotting.
Yes.
If I say Oria, I say difference in Oria in spelling. Oria,
yes.
Oria. You see
yes.
that word? I like that word that you just brought up now.
Oria.
Oria.
There's a H.
Yes.
Yes.
I don't know if you can. Yeah, there's a H.
Oria.
And now the re has shown you. Re. You pronounce re. So Oria. Then it will now end Aria with E there. That is O Re or Rihi E Aria.
Yes.
Oria. You Omo Okwere?
Yes, a moment. Oria.
Are you with me?
Yes.
You see the difference here? It is a perfect example of two. It's of using Ore way. It's the same thing like Ore way.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Ore way. Yeah. Ori, see, but in this case, it's carrying an E. It's not Re. It's not. It's carrying an E. So this one is Re. The other one is Re. Ore. And this one is Oria. Oria. This one is Oa. So you see, this is where we find it very difficult. We model up. I can give you an example of things like that, like ire. When you hear ire, re, that's rihi, ire mien. Iri, that is rihi with an e, iriwoje.
Yes.
Irie, rihi, iriepe with e.
Yes, sir.
You cannot put them in the same mood like I or be.
Yes, sir.
You cannot pronounce I or be, irobe, like iriepe. Iriepe is iriepe. Iriwoje is iriwoje. It's not iriwoje. It's not iriwoje when you remove the H, it becomes iriwoje.
Yes, iriwoje. Yes.
You are removing the sharpness from it when you remove the H. That makes it sound proper oral pronunciation. Iriepe. You see that? If I remove the H, it becomes Iepe. Iepe. Omo Okwere Ebiata. It becomes Iepe. Those names that all the H have been, just a matter of convenience. And it makes, well, on the other hand, a lot of people do not actually know or took time out to know. Took time out to know all these things. So they just write it thinking you are correct. But you are using your English default mode in writing all these things. That's why you will spell it I, then with R, then you put your E. Yeah, in the case of Ire, you put your it's English.
Yeah.
If I want to pronounce it in Ora, that Ire means or Ire that you do not put it become Irepe. Instead of Irepe, the Ri makes it very, very sharp to sound more like Ora, or more like somebody who can pronounce Ora word properly.
Yes, sir.
It's different from Iwe, Iwege. Which is.
Wow. The signal went out again. Ege shine you only no there we obia. On the signal na oy homo edenenia signal oy homo. Sir.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Yes, so the signal is bad today. Let's end it. Because I need to go to
you will know how to manage the whole thing,
I will
lock them
edit
together. Yeah. So that is where we are going to stop today. This very topic. So we're dealing with we dealt with it's not there. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
So we dealt with we dealt with only the re and the a, because we could go on and on. Is so that you can grasp it very, very well. So we are ending it today. Maybe not maybe next week we'll continue from there.
Yes, sir.
So you can practice it. Try and practice reading those Ora books.
Yes, sir.
So my mui oge amama gena my reso. So book edosenovade oseriwakwe odosenovade. Then you be my way. So make wiba akigbere kwame bi Rita dibi no money amama ge baya kora viora be baya zi ora. So gena my reso. So we come to the end of today's lesson, and next week we'll be with you again on how to read, Ora, write, and speak Ora. My name is Akigbe Gwame. With me is Rita Dibi. And for me here is goodbye till next week.
Second, sir.
First, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.